have always looked out after me. You know, they might not be around all the time, but when I do need them, or when I least expect it, because they randomly just pop out, you know, and like, I got your back, you know. Those are the, I guess, say the two individuals that have truly helped me grow in graffiti.
Thank you, man. I want to backtrack a little bit about the crew, BAMC. When doing research, I found out that the C doesn't stand for crew. It's actually, your crew is actually a four-letter. Can you please let us know what the original meaning of BAMC is, and why do you guys choose 4 letters instead of the usual 3?
I can't speak on behalf of why it's a 4-letter crew, but I know we're the best 4-letter crew there is. And it technically stands for burning all my competition.
Nice. How long had BAMC been around before you joined? Do you know?
I think like literally the ending of the 90s, or like around like the 2000s, if I'm not mistaken. I know there was a couple people in, and the original founder and fucking, you know, head of BAMC is a copy from BAMC and K2S. I know when I first was, my attention was caught by them was, you know, obviously I can go back to that heavy metal style that I was kind of, you know, very into and fascinated by. And once again, also, you know, I'm just a fish in a pond, you know. I don't even know that there's a river, there's lakes, there's a whole ocean out there, you know. And me, in my head, I thought, you know, oh, I'm the only person doing this type of style, because, you know, there's this style of like funk, or the little arrows, or, you know, there's, you know, that clean cut fucking funky style that I guess a lot of individuals do, you know. I didn't know much, you know. I wasn't very aware of history, but I know that, I guess, the main person that truly stood out to me, and that I can personally say enhanced this particular style, because like I said, I guess there are certain individuals that will say that that is their style, but the one that I think was inspired by the most is my boy Solve. And he took that organic, or that mutated or aggressive style to a whole different level that, you know, caught my fucking attention. And I was just like, yo, I want to ride side by side by that dude, you know. I can learn a thing or two, you know. And to know now, like, yo, like, that's the boy right there, you know. And he's always encouraging me, or always throwing out words of wisdom. Like, that dude right there is like the wizard right there of letters, you know.
Nice, man. I want to ask you, do you remember first putting a BAMC next to your name? And what was that like? Had you been practicing those 4 letters?
The thing is like, I knew I was gonna get into it, but you know, it's kind of like this interview. I knew it was coming, but yeah, I still wasn't prepared for it, you know. And the way they do their tags is fucking hella sick, especially Copy, man. Like, that dude got fucking hands. And then not only that, he has that iconic, like, everyone always does like a tag next to their fucking name, you know. But he does that whole fill in and outline, then border outline, like a small burner of BMC side of everyone's names, or, you know, like right next to his characters. And yeah, even just the way people do the BMC tag is fucking sick as fuck. And mine over here looking all fucking like handwriting and shit. So at first, I mean, I was stoked, you know, like, fuck yeah. Like, I got exactly the crew that I said I was going to get in is exactly where I got in. But definitely I wasn't ready for the whole style change and everything like that. I think even to this day, I'm still trying to master, you know, how to put letters by my name, you know, because there are certain individuals, if you do your name, you know, you piece it up, the tags can really fucking disturb your piece, you know, and what you did. And there's some people that know how to execute putting, let's say, other people's name and their crew by their letters, you know. And yeah, I'm still trying to kind of like, what's the best way to go, you know? There's sort of the individuals that kind of do like the X and then they put the BAMC, or some do the B very big and crazy, and then the AMC fucking, you know, nice and subtle. There's so many different ways, and I mean, I'm enjoying, you know, trying to figure that, I guess, missing link right there as well, you know?
Now that you're in the crew that you've always wanted to be part of, do you feel pressure to get up more, to put in extra work? What is that like?
Actually, no, man. Actually, you know, I think it's the opposite. If anything, a lot of individuals, especially my main head, is always telling me, like, you need to chill, man. Like, relax. Like, you proved yourself. I think that's enough, you know? And no, I just, like, no, I haven't done this. I haven't done that yet. Like, I need to do this before someone else does it, because that's like my pet peeve right there, knowing that someone else did something that I technically had in mind. And after that, like, it really disturbs me. But at the same time, I like it, because then it shows me, like, stop sleeping on shit, you know?